Good over there? This is the part where we insert the music. Shit might get spin, or you know, like our second strike. Yo, what up, people? It's your boy Chad Dave from WWTB. What we talking about? We back in the building. Well, we in an undisclosed location. We really can't.
Lemon Loaf gang.
You know, we really can't speak on
Lemon
it.
Loaf headquarters.
I got my own boys in the building though. Who we got a place to be?
Shopping Bag CEO.
AKA
Perfect
Lemon
attendance.
Loaf.
The Lemon Loaf gang. One
Lemon
half.
Loaf Boys in the building.
One half of the
Maybach
Lemon Loaf
music.
boys.
Oh, I'm definitely a Lemon Loaf boy.
Oh,
So
one
it's
third.
One third. My fault.
It's a whole gang of y'all running around these streets, man.
Yeah.
Oh man, who else we got in the building? Place to be. Okay. He chewing his gum real, looking
It's
like
your
Mike.
man. It's your man Dez Arnaz. If you don't know me, 10 of your friends do.
Okay.
Local nigga with a major buzz. You feel me? The Honorable
The Honorable.
Dr. Elijah Martin Malcolm Arnaz III.
Oh shit, man.
The Fly Kick Rockin'.
Okay, I see you. What's them joints you got on?
The Yak Sippin'. Because I'm trying to get a Douce bag.
Tell them how that is, man.
Lenny.
I'm also down with Flow Vodka too if you want to sponsor me.
Okay.
Jock, what up?
Panty Pillin'.
Panty pillar.
Two-time world champion Dez Arnaz. What's happening, man?
Oh man, you in the building, man.
I'm in the building, man.
Before we
Oh, Block
got
Boy
Block Boy,
DEZ.
sis got
I
Block
forgot
Boy.
about that. Shoot.
definitely Six Guy and the Block Boy.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not with none of that. Shit. Before we get into the show though, Dez, you had a real good weekend.
I did, man.
Talk about it.
I did, man. Special shout out.
Oh shit, what we doing over here? Shout out to our coach.
Yeah. Like Blaze threw me off with that real quick. But yeah, shout out to the people over at PSD Prime Social Group.
Yeah, they're good people.
Shout out to my man Industry Dom. Shout out to my man Tyler. I got to host Fest again for the second year in a row.
You got to host it.
Yeah, got to host it again.
The whole joint.
Whole joint. Friday, Saturday. I had a good time, man. I love festivals, man. Like once you do a festival, it's kind of hard to get back to doing like, yeah, just because it's just like
Different energies.
different energy, different experience. You know, as far as the business goes, like you don't gotta chase nobody down for your money. You ain't gotta, you know what I mean? Like they ain't cutting no corners on you. Like they treating you just like they treat the artist. So you know they making sure you know what I mean, I'm eating, I'm drinking, you know what I mean, I'm getting
Rolling the
all
red carpet
perks.
out for
I
it.
seen you was on like the little buggy joints.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they got multiple tents, so they making sure I get to each place where I need to be. You know what I'm
But your
saying?
man had a camera guy with him too.
See?
He had a camera guy.
You gotta catch the moment.
See,
You gotta
the
catch the
budget
moment.
doesn't open up a little
Yeah, like
bit.
who is this guy, man? Like,
You gotta, man. I gotta make sure these moments, because when it's all said and done, I want my kids to understand that they dad was lit. You feel what I'm saying?
wow.
I need my kids to
You got a
understand,
plan
like,
in place.
yo, your dad was lit once upon a time, man. So like, you ain't really
feel
doing
it.
nothing that I ain't did. You know
feel
what I'm
it.
saying? You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah.
I'm still the man with my oldest, like with his friends. They think I'm just the coldest. They're like, you know what I mean? I ain't your typical pops when it come to them. They're like, oh,
And that's the type of relationship I want with my
you
kids,
about
man.
to do for a little Arnaz.
I'm not. I got a couple more years left. You know what I'm
He
saying?
about to.
I got a couple more years left, but yeah, man. So I had a good time at Fest.
Who was all there?
It's mostly EDM DJs.
EDM.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But I mean, there was a couple rap acts.
Couple hip hop. I think I seen Uzi.
Yeah, Uzi, and
Trippie
Trippie
Redd.
Redd. That's probably like the two notable names that
yeah.
people may know. There's a artist Maxo Cream out from Texas. He kind of
Yeah.
like I mean, I guess you could kind of like say he like underground, but he got a little buzz.
That shit look crazy though. Like
Homie,
your man
Crash
Tron was
Rory.
spinning.
Yeah, Tron DJ'd the whole joint too. So this is me and Tron's second year. We you know,
So shout out to
doing
Tron.
Fest. So, you know, there's some talks on the table, man. You know, your man might go on tour.
Hey,
man. You
man,
never know,
you know.
man. So we'll see. But I had a good
Black
time,
boy
man.
DZ in the
Yeah,
building.
man. I had a good time, man. I love the energy out there, man. Like you can just be you, and they going to recept to it. You feel me? You ain't, you know, it's tough doing like urban shows, man, because everybody's too cool.
Everybody too
Standing
cool,
around
man.
watching you.
Yeah, and everybody looking at you. You trying to get like that crowd.
Everybody looking at your
participation.
sneakers, man.
Yeah, like it's tough. So
Everybody tough and they looking at your sneakers. They
so
be like,
it's definitely a different type of vibe.
weirdo niggas love comparing outfits. I don't
Close to the
know.
mic, Trav. You can't be back here on the mic. Bro.
Hey man, you know I'm adjusting to our undisclosed location. My bad.
So yeah, so that was that. Shout out to Marshmallow Music, man. He shut it down. I ain't gonna front the EDM.
That's the dude that had the mask on?
Yeah.
Biggest jig ever right
Hey,
there.
bruh, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm looking at that
jig
EDM. I'm looking
that
at them
keep jigging.
EDM DJs. I'm like, bruh.
They could sub niggas in and out. Like, go ahead and take 10 minutes for me.
I'm like, bro, I'm about to just get me like a ski mask, bro. Just learn how to do
Just-
EDM,
just
yeah.
turn
And just come out
knobs and-
there, cause it's, you know what I mean, blow some smoke, throw some confetti. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out where I'm at.
Hey man, that EDM shit is a super jig.
It's lit, man. It's lit, man. But now I ain't gonna front. They have me vibing though, cause like they be knowing them. Like the crowd knows the songs. Like, cause I mean, you know,
Yeah.
most of it is original music, but like some of it, you be like, you don't know what it is. They be knowing the words and they know the cues and stuff, and it's just like,
Yeah, I mean EDM like you come to party. It ain't
Yeah.
that. It ain't none of that cool. It's
Right.
t-shirts, jeans,
Yeah.
dirty sneakers. You come to rock out, man.
and that's
You know
why, and
what
that's
I'm
why I
saying?
love Fest, man. So shout out to Fest, man. I had a good time, and hopefully I get to go back next year.
Word up, word up. So let's talk about this lemon loaf movement, man. We got the lemon
Gang,
loaf boys in
gang.
the building, even in the peanut gallery. What up? What up?
Lemon loaf
Facts.
gang.
I can't believe. Oh my god, all the people that was sending DMs.
It's a real movement, man. Like,
Shout out to Jay Wood, man.
niggas thought it was a joke. Like, I've been telling niggas for a minute, you know, maybe a month, 2 months now, like, that pound cake is the craziest pound cake I ever
can't
had in my
believe-
life.
If y'all ain't listened to last week's show, Reese threw his grandmother under the bus. Oh man, like,
Granny, you know I love you, but
I'm sorry.
it's not
But he might
fucking
have
with the
been
lemon
right.
loaf gang. It's not. It's not.
Desi, lemon loaf. Hey,
Look, I
man.
tried to tell y'all, like before we even did the show and we talked about the lemon loaves, like I tried to
because that
tell
was a
y'all
straight
it's-
accident. I don't even
Like
know.
I tried
like,
to tell y'all it's the truth. Me and Reese, we've been having these conversations about the lemon loaves, and we just had to bring it to the forefront and let the people know, like, look, y'all can boycott if y'all want, but y'all
Count
not
me
about
out.
to stop. Y'all not about to stop my sound.
Count
Niggas,
me
you
You
out.
feel me? I'm still about to get my lemon loaf.
get some
I'm still about to get my frap, and God bless. You know what I'm saying?
hey, that boycott went away so fast.
Because
It wasn't real. I mean, like, there's no reason to boycott Starbucks because of what an employee did. It's not like, you know what I mean? Like, it was just a fucked
Yeah,
up
it's not
employee.
like it's you can't compare what happened
Can't
at
put 'em
Starbucks.
in a box, you know what I mean?
can't compare what happened at Starbucks to saying like you can't compare it to the H&M situation, right?
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it's not like a
That
it's
went through
it's not
several channels
it's not like
before
they
it
running
came
like
out.
a national ad and it's showing people being harassed in Starbucks.
Yeah,
and
this is
being
the first time
escorted
I
out.
ever heard.
It was an
I
isolated
always hear
incident.
good shit about
Yeah,
Starbucks.
you know what I mean? So it's like that was my whole thing going in when like people were like I just feel like now everybody love to be up in arms about anything.
How y'all feel about them shutting down for a day for?
I mean,
I think it's like ethnic sensitivity day or
right,
something
training.
like
They're
that.
going to do some training.
But I mean, I look at it like this. That's a business move, right? Blaze
Right.
is like it's cheaper to do that than to try to act like we don't care. Than try to let it die down.
Yeah.
Plus, I know that like one of the higher up officials over there is a black woman. So,
Okay.
you know what I mean? She got a black son and everything. So, I mean,
Yeah.
she doing all the right things. Like, you know, quiet as kept, like, it's probably going to be some bags involved up under the table.
Of course.
You know, for Starbucks, you know, donating to some type of, foundation or something. You know what I mean? And
Absolutely.
you know what I mean? So, I ain't mad at it.
They
As long as
got-
that lemon loaf don't go nowhere, as long as that's on the
Yeah,
menu.
look, they got to do some damage control,
Yeah,
right?
that's it.
I thought it was a good move.
Yeah.
No, it's not bad. It's not a bad move at all.
Yeah, so it's like you got to spend the money now or spend the money later. You know what I mean? And then if you wait later, you might have to end up spending more money. So it's just
Right.
like, all right, we're gonna do our own PR. We're gonna do our own damage control.
Getting ahead of it.
Hey, they looking better than the motherfucking Waffle House right now. I'll tell you that. With all the drama going on with that
I
shit.
missed that one.
Yeah, what's
But that,
up?
but see that, but
We'll
but
talk
you
about
can't, yeah, and that's a different situation too. It's not like Waffle House promoted it. You know
I
what
know,
I'm saying? Like,
I know.
you know what I mean? It's
still look
a
crazy,
situation
though.
happened, but It is what it is. We still Lemon Loaf Boys over here.
So the Lemon Loaf Boys, I want to shout out.
Gang.
Definitely got to shout out our man Chuck, man. What you call him? Hot tub time machine.
My man.
Hey, that's my man Chuck, man.
Shout out my man Chuck, man.
I grew up with my man Chuck. Man.
Man, your man Hemp. We got to shout out my guy Hemp,
Shout out to
man.
Hemp.
Hemp held it down, man. B Ring, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's my
That's
my
one of
homie,
your
Brady.
mans. Oh, we
Yeah.
got to shout out.
Girl, man.
Oh, I ain't know. My bad.
Jay Wood for sure.
Oh, shout out to
so
Jay
fucking
Wood.
funny, man.
Shout out to Blazes, man, Kent. You know what I'm saying?
Who else? We had Jamel Davis. He came through.
Shout out my man. He closed on his house. Closed his crib.
No
today.
shots for me, man.
Shout out my man Jamil.
Yeah,
Oh, man, I just had to shout out a couple people, man.
Yeah, Jay Wood did a whole movie, bro.
a movie
And his
with
son
Lil
is
Reese.
so-
Shout
Jay
out
Wood's
Lil
the
Reese.
funniest nigga ever, dog.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Jay Wood, my homie Jay
Hey,
Wood.
but we didn't get not one bad review on it. Like nobody came back and said y'all was bullshitting on
Right.
that. Lemon
Because
Loaf.
it's magical.
Hey,
Right.
That's just crazy.
Now,
You know what
once
I mean?
again, all my Lemon Loaf Boys out there and girls, all right?
Don't leave them out.
All my Lemon
Right.
Loaf Boys and girls out there.
All my lemon loaf people.
Ladies,
out
y'all
there.
can be part of the gang
Y'all
too.
can be part of the gang too.
Oh,
So,
my God.
all my people that's part of this Lemon Loaf gang.
We might need a
right?
T-shirt.
I'm gonna put y'all on to some game. If you got time, right? Like I said, you cop you the loaf. You heat it up. I prefer to put it in the oven, but if you know what I mean, if you,
Hey,
if you ain't got time,
I ain't graduated.
if you ain't got time,
I haven't
these
graduated.
niggas, if you ain't got time,
It's still bugging me out that y'all niggas is talking
put it
Lemon
in the
Loaf, man.
oven, man. Put it in the oven. It don't even gotta be long. Preheat 375. Put it in the oven for a hot 5 to 10 seconds, right? Let that boy get warm. Then you get you some ice cream, man. You put it on top of the lemon loaf.
Smiling. He flattened
you
his head.
So that's how you coming with it.
That's how I'm
That's
coming
next
with it.
level.
He over here
That's
flying.
next level.
And then when you
Dez.
get you
Oh,
some
shit.
vanilla bean ice cream, man. You put it on top, man, and let it do what it do, man.
Hey,
and
you
let
need
it do
Mad
what it
Maybach
do.
drops on that,
music.
man.
Man,
And let
my
it do what
Lord.
it do, man. I'm just trying to give y'all free game out there, man. Lemon Loaf gang. This it's not a game.
I still ain't had it, man. I tried to pull up on them. They was like,
You don't want it.
You don't want it.
they was like,
You don't
nah,
But
we
see,
ain't got it.
I don't want Trav to get it because he's gonna front on it.
Yeah.
Because you know he's that guy. He's got to go left.
Gotta be that guy.
You
It's
know.
alright.
You know,
That
because
shit
I'm not that
incredible.
guy.
we
Yeah.
rap niggas, he a hip hop nigga, so you know he gotta.
One of my hip hop niggas was like, man, it ain't even worth the job to go around and get it. I said, all right. I said, bet.
Hey man, and I don't even want to know who said it because
Right,
like
keep them niggas
there's
away
a couple
from
of
me,
them niggas
man.
that like they hate me and Reese so much like they just don't anything we say they got hate towards us, man. How you hate on the lemon
Anything
loaf?
like lemon loaf.
You got hate in your blood. You hating on the lemon loaf.
I never had it. I can't say if it's good or not, man. I don't know, man.
But you the type of nigga you be like, I don't really like sweets like that anyway. So you know what I mean? It's alright.
Right.
I mean, I don't, but
You can't. I mean, it's hate proof though.
hate proof.
The lemon loaf is hate proof.
I'm not hating, dog.
and
y'all already classify me as a hater, and that's just wrong, man.
You a hater like Star and Buck.
You see how they do me, man?
Most hip hop niggas is haters anyway.
Where's
I
the
forgot
guy?
about that.
Where's
You
the
still
guy?
ice straight again. Ice straight again.
Oh,
Yeah, it's hater proof, like Blaze said. Look, even Blaze was ready to kill Reese because we said it's better than Big Mama's, right? And Blaze was,
and then
was
he came back to
distraught.
the chat like, hey,
I apologize
he
to my
apologized
cousin.
to my man. So
It's the icing is what
The
take it over
shit,
the top.
listen.
The icing is
I
not even
want to
fair.
get into the
It's not.
description, but I don't want to keep pausing myself. Like, but the shit is so moist and perfect. Pause.
you can't
Listen.
pause moist.
Listen, this shit. And then the icing, like you don't even need the icing.
You
The
don't- you
icing,
don't. The icing is cheating. It's the
like they
cheat
said, the
code.
icing on the cake,
Right.
but you really don't need it.
You don't.
You really don't need the icing.
It's really good without the icing, but once you get to the like,
That's what's so rare because a lot of times people's pound cake is good because of the icing. The lemon loaf is good because of the cake.
the cake itself is good.
Are y'all really explaining lemon loaf?
And then the
You
crazy
think we
thing
playing? We
Right,
dead
dead
fucking
ass
serious
serious.
right
and the
now.
crazy part, like, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, no freaky, but And nigga like, nigga, I eat it from the back. I need my icing. I need my icing last. I gotta eat it from the back because I need my icing last.
Hey, I'm with you, and I do some wild shit with it. Hey,
These niggas are freaky shit.
I need my icing last, so I gotta eat it from the back.
No
the
freaky.
shit is so good for me that I gotta drop a couple ice cubes in my milk.
And that's disgusting. Yo.
Like I gotta have this milk freezing cold to go with the
That
lemon
is
loaf.
disgusting.
That's just what it is.
Yo.
We giving y'all secrets to the lemon loaf, man. So he needs ice cubes in his milk. I'ma eat it from the back because I need my icing last. It's just what it is with the lemon loaf, man.
Hit us up about that lemon loaf. If you ain't had it yet,
Get at us, and then make sure if you want to be,
send us the DM.
Send us the review, and make sure you let people know.
And we shut y'all out. We got
Lemon
y'all.
Loaf, hashtag Lemon Loaf Boys, emoji lemon, emoji bread.
Right.
You feel me?
Starbucks, cut the check.
Cut the check.
We pushing the numbers through the roof
I
now.
know
My
you're
Lord.
looking at your stores like, damn, it's going
fuck's
down
going
in Ohio.
on?
What's
They
going
can't
on
keep no
with
lemon loaves in the store.
Right.
definitely-
They normally keep about 6 slices per store.
Definitely didn't want to give y'all no props on that, but it definitely was gone.
Yeah.
When I went to the store, they had mad other little sweets. But
Starbucks, you
They
welcome.
told me the day that they shut the bakery down at 7. I said, y'all ain't never shut the bakery down at 7.
I
Never.
definitely thought we was
Never.
gonna do a taste test on the show. Pause, super pause. But you know,
Wasn't no lemon loaf in the case.
Wasn't none available.
Yeah, man. I gotta get that tutorial on how to get your lemon loaf right,
Yeah.
man. Once again.
oh my god.
Before the next topic, apologize to the fans for us being late because this was Tuesday today.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, definitely
And
apologize.
people was definitely on the timeline like, no show.
Right. That's what we on?
My man was in the closing today. Was like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, so you know, we was watching the
Playoffs.
game, man.
Yeah,
you know,
playoffs.
playoffs, man. We basketball fans at the end of the day over here. So
Yeah, the Cavs game definitely had us on standstill.
Trav just wanted to troll, man. He just
He
that's-
did.
He was hoping they lost.
Yeah, boy. He
nah,
just,
I want the Cavs to beat the Pacers. I don't like the Pacers at
Now
all.
you want the Cavs to win?
No, I wish both teams could
you've been
lose.
putting Skip Bayless in our chat for 2 weeks
Right.
now.
I hope both teams. I wish both teams could lose, but you know, that's not possible. If both teams could lose, I would be happy. But yeah, I don't like the Pacers. I don't like watching them niggas play. None of that shit. So I hope Cavs get them up out of here. But y'all looking weak. So, but that's a whole nother. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. But since we talking basketball, and we know your man got home today, man. Let's
Meek.
talk about it, man.
Maybach
Welcome
music.
home, Dream Chasers.
You know, I mean, it just happened, so we probably first podcast that's gonna talk about it.
Right.
no doubt, no
Meek
doubt.
is home. For those that don't know, he's home.
He got a chance to really win.
So
Like,
what? If you, I want to ask both of y'all individually, what would you suggest Meek do musically? Like, not nothing else. What would you want him to do, Dez?
I mean, I feel like Meek, he had a good formula right before he went in. So I don't really feel like, I mean, he knows his lane.
But the
He knows what
music
he's doing.
changed so fast. He been gone for 5 months, and in that time, we don't got like a 6ix9ine or somebody like that. Like that's crazy. Like,
But no, I mean, but Meek is still Meek. So
Right.
like I know he has music in the chamber. Meek just need to do what he do. Like continue to do what he do. Continue to give us that motivation. Just stay out of trouble. That's all he need to do. Stay out of trouble and do what he do musically. Everything else gonna work itself out.
yeah, I as far as like staying out of trouble and the political, like you know, obviously that's bigger than
but
what we
musically,
know.
I don't feel like he needs to change. I
But
don't-
musically, I'm saying, like, do we need to hop on the most popular record right now?
I mean,
do we need to drop a record
I mean,
tomorrow?
it wouldn't hurt.
It wouldn't hurt, but there's no rush.
Right.
There's
And
no
Meek
rush.
got the streets for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So he good. Like, now I got a feeling in the next 2-3 days, probably by the weekend, we gonna get something. Whether it be Ross throwing something out, you know what I mean? Like, you know, he got plenty of records in the tuck. So.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, is there? I know you're saying there's no rush, but you know we live in an era where everything is so fast, everything is microwave. So, do we need a record by Meek by Friday? Blaze, do you think we need a record by Friday?
I would rather him not, so he can knock some of that gel rust off. I don't want him rushing
But
to it.
even the record that he got in the tuck, because I'm sure.
Oh, if he got one in the tuck, for sure.
Yeah, but I hear what you're saying, though, Trav. But like me personally, if you look at Meek, like Meek was never a person to follow what the industry was doing. Like Meek always stayed, like even.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
through the adversity, through Drake.
like
He's-
Meek never felt like he had to keep up with the industry.
When is Summer Jam?
In June.
June. Yeah.
So you already know he's probably gonna come out.
That may be his first appearance.
I got the lineup. Yeah, I got the Summer Jam lineup. We'll talk about that.
He probably gonna come out with Swiss Beats because like Swiss Beats doing Swiss Beats.
Yeah,
Friends,
Swiss
right?
and Friends.
So he's definitely coming out on Swiss Beats. You know what I mean? But
so Reese, what if you was in his corner musically, what would you advise him to do?
Just continue to do Meek. You know what I mean? Do what he do. Like, he got a good team. He got Rock Nation. He got MMG. Like, Meek is gonna be good. Like, music wise, if you got a record you just want to hop on, like, I mean, he only been gone 5 months. Let's not like he been gone 5 years. He's not rusty. You know what I mean? So,
I mean, I'm sure he was rapping in there.
You know, even if he wasn't, I'm saying like he was nice enough to come home and jump on any record that's moving right now.
Because Meek was locked up for 2 years before and came and got right back. Like when Wayne was locked up, it felt like Wayne came back and he was rusty as like he just couldn't get it. T.I. the same way, and like it's like they never got it all the way back. Meek didn't fall under that. You know what I'm saying? Who's that?
Rich and Ben.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, if I'm in Meek's corner, I'm asking for. I'm like, yo, let's put out a record by Friday. I just feel like the industry moves that fast. Even if it's just like a 16 on a record, you know what I'm saying? Like a dope record. I'm gonna ask y'all this. Do y'all think Hov gonna give him a verse?
No.
Nope.
Hov don't.
I don't know. Like, I mean, like,
I don't
honestly,
think it's needed.
Yeah, like, I don't think it's needed. I think Meek just need to do what he do, bro. Like, I feel what you're saying.
I'm just asking the question as far as Jay go. Like,
but I'm saying, we all know he got records on the tuck. It wouldn't hurt. But like, honestly, I don't really feel like he's in no rush to drop no music. I feel like he needs to just chill.
But he was working on the project before he had got locked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah. So all right, y'all think he's gonna drop a record with Ross?
I'm sure him and Ross got plenty of records ready.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if he do another Meekend music, little 4 joint EP.
He may even fuck around and hop on the Gummo. You know what I mean? Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's,
I would like to hear him over that. To be honest,
I would be honest too. I would too.
I would like
that's a Meek type of joint.
That's the only type of record out right now that's popular that I would like to hear Meek on. Anything else, like I would probably want something from the stash or from the tuck.
Fuck around and get on the Drake, the Diplomatic Immunity. I mean, it's all kind of stuff that. And him and Drake may even put a record out because you know Drake was hitting that. You know, we put that behind us, and Meek even said, you know, what I mean, that's old news. Like he was talking that peace talk. That'd shake the industry up if them came out with it. Yeah, why not?
It just wouldn't seem genuine. In my opinion, I'm not. Damn, like. See, this is where it gets whacked. Like everything I say, y'all think is like a negative connotation to it, and it's like
no. I don't think that. You was so invested when you said it. Like it was just like I just don't think I'll be genuine. It was like you. It was heartfelt. I felt your heart.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see it happening, but business wise, it will be a crazy move. More of a better move on Meek's end than Drake. Like Drake don't really need it.
Nah, he don't need it at all.
But I mean, Meek don't really need it either. But it definitely wouldn't hurt Meek at all. You know what I mean? But
because it's a stimulus package.
And I'm saying they both have talked about the issue already being behind them. You know what I mean? Like they both have said it on record.
Me and you both know that Meek Mill is definitely going to benefit way more than Drake's going to benefit off of Meek and Drake collab.
Yeah,
he gonna get a lot of fans back that he
I
lost.
don't think he.
But he doesn't need it.
He doesn't feel like real industry. Like,
and that's probably why it's not going to happen. And that's probably why it's not going to happen.
I agree.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
right, and I agree too. And that's why.
So you don't never want them to do a record together?
Nah, they don't. No, like at all.
They got 2 bangers together though.
That's cool, and that's good enough. Like, I don't feel like they should have to.
It wouldn't hurt, but I'm not pressed about it. That's what I'm on.
You don't want the biggest artist in the game doing records with another
street artist. Like, I just don't feel like it'd be genuine, even down the line. Like, I just don't. I feel like it'd be like. What to me being?
It's no different than Nas and Jay to me.
Yeah, like,
and the Nas and Jay got way worse.
Yeah, but that shit didn't even feel like those records are not bangers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could have did without those records. We could have did without Black Republican.
I agree.
It's a dope record though. Like we can do it without a lot of records.
Right.
All right, I see where we're going with this. So,
I'm just saying, like, because you say that a lot. Like, we could do without this record. We could do without this.
We can say that across the board with anything,
what I'm saying.
dog.
So,
like, I mean, if you want to be generalize everything, we can do that, man. Like,
I'm just trying to figure out where you coming from with it
right now, like about that situation.
I'm just trying to figure out where you coming from. Your reasoning be on everything.
Get on my nerves with that shit, man.
I mean, you the one that you speak on it. We gonna talk about it.
Nah,
we don't need it. We can do without it. It ain't real. Like, hey, so
right.
What are you calling real then? What's real?
It don't matter, man. Next subject, man.
What about Meek and Wale?
Wale put out a nice post. I mean, he probably don't think that's real either.
I didn't even see Wale's post. I don't even know what
I'm
you're
just,
talking
I
about.
mean, just in general. I don't mean nothing with the post. Like, what if you got on the record with Wale?
It'd be dope. Music is music. Like, I don't care about these niggas' personal lives. If they can make good music, make good music. I don't care about your issues that you had before. Like, if a nigga ain't did nothing too crazy to where they done tried to harm each other, it's the entertainment industry. It's the music business. We want to hear records. That's how I look at it.
Well, we got different opinions. So, it is what it is. Speaking of Drake.
That's the hip-hop nigga. I'm a rap nigga.
Yeah, facts. So...
There it shows. That's it right there. Like, it's just too investment
to it. Y'all niggas is crazy, man. I'm about to start drinking. So Drake, he announced his album.
Oh, did he?
Scorpio.
How you missed that? The biggest nigga in the game. The nigga that gives out motherfucking stimulus package.
He does.
For a living.
He does.
For a living.
He does.
Yeah, Scorpion, I don't get the title,
Yeah, I don't either.
Kinda...
But I really don't give a damn about the title. As long as the music is cool.
As long as the music, right.
And that's the thing, because I think that's where I'm to that point with music now where I don't really I don't give a fuck about
I don't care about the backstories.
That's cool.
The backstories don't, it's cool.
Because we gotta, I feel like that's the problem. I feel like people that was privileged to see certain music at certain times and eras, like, the shit has changed, bro.
Right.
Like, people ain't, the artists ain't emotionally connected to the music like that no more. Like, it's just a different game. Like, the labels ain't, like, the whole way that the music business runs is not what it used to. It's not the early 2000s. It's not the 90s. It's not the 80s. Like, all that shit is over with. So we got to just accept the fact that music now is just like how fast food and transformed to fast casual, where you got your Chipotles and your fucking and smash burgers and what's the one joint that everybody love? They got one in
Piata, Bebop.
No, it's a burger joint in
Smash, not Smash Burger,
but you know what I'm talking about?
Five Guys.
Nah, it's a burger joint.
It's right in Easton, right by Lifetime.
No, it's one. Well, we don't have one here, but it's one in Chicago. There's like one in Chicago. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I forget what they call it.
Niggas swear by it. It's a burger joint. It's kind of like Five Guys and shit like that. Everything's a la carte. Like, you gotta order your burger, fry, shake separately.
Shake Shack.
That's what it is. Yeah. Shake Shack. You know what I'm saying? Like just how shit is transformed. That's what the music business is now, bro. It's like everything's fast casual. Like, ain't like a lot of this shit. 99% of this shit is fake. A lot of this shit ain't real. A lot of these niggas ain't homies. A lot of these niggas, you know what I mean? So it's just like,
it's like AU.
I'm with Reese. Like, I don't give a fuck about all that extra shit.
I still like this shit though. Yeah. Like, and y'all like laugh or make fun of me for still liking this shit and still liking the backstories and still liking the no shit. Like, why can't it just be something I'm interested in? And
there's no problem with that. But Trav, let's keep it a buck. You be real invested.
Yeah, that's all we say.
I like this shit.
And that's
something I like. It's
but
cool.
the people that you liking ain't invested as much as you is.
But the fact that y'all don't like it don't make me look at y'all differently. Like,
I'm not looking at you differently. I'm saying, like, you invested into something that the actual artist ain't that invested into like that.
Yeah. Nah, not really. Nah.
Nigga,
I mean,
you don't like Rick Ross because Puff carried the bid.
No, that's definitely. I like Ross. I like Ross. Y'all niggas just OD on a nigga. So that's all.
You don't like.
See, but that is what you will do.
I definitely like Ross.
If you think that niggas is champion or praising the nigga too much, like Drake, you be like,
no, that is not.
So what you're saying is that
I'm a Drake fan.
What y'all doing to him now that he's complaining about? He does it to y'all all the time.
Okay. Nah, no, I don't.
So, I mean, you said they get on you because you like stuff. Well, you get on them
because
they like Maybach music so much.
Right.
No, they try to make it seem like I don't like Ross or I don't like Drake. I'm a fan of these.
You take shots.
Besides that, though, what you just said was you get mad because they get on you for you liking something, but you get on them for liking Maybach music.
Let's keep it real with especially with him. This guy, he tries to put Ross on Big's level, and it's just not. He's not with Big or
Why ain't he on Big's level?
And we're not going to do that.
But that's what I'm saying. But he thinks he can make statements like that because of a publication, double XL source. Like,
that ain't got nothing to do with them.
You hang on to what these magazines, what these writers say because they said don't make it.
Even exist.
But I'm just saying that stuff don't make it gospel. That don't make it a fact because they done said it. That's all I'm saying. My beliefs is my beliefs on my music, what I like. I'm not going based off of the general public because they said it's a classic. It's a classic. No, I don't think it's a classic. I like this. I'm not going off of what the masses are saying. That's what me and used to always clash about. What you mean? This ain't no hit. Like, I don't think it's a hit. Cool, all right. It's a hit to you, cool.
But then, if it's a hit, and then if we bring up numbers, then you'd be like, you're the 50 Cent guy now. You're bringing up numbers. Like,
nah, it's only on certain things. Like, I'm talking about, y'all give me something on, like, we ain't got to go into all that like that. But what I'm saying is that I'm going to like what I like. You know what I mean? Period. It don't matter what the public is saying about it. And then, like I said, the thing with Ross, like, I defend that forever. Like, for you to keep saying, Ross ain't this, like, I just want to know what is he then? If he ain't that, what is he?
He's a damn good artist. That's what he is.
That's what Big was.
He was a great artist.
Okay. A matter of opinion. That's what we disagree at. It's just a matter of opinion.
Anyway, back to Drake's album. Y'all want the God's Plan,
Not really.
y'all want those type of records?
I mean, I understand them.
That's just fan base.
But I'm not. I mean, at the end
we gotta be political. Like, I see where we're going.
What you
talking
I
about?
just did it just now.
I see where we're going.
What is hip hop trap?
He don't want Drake catering to his fan base. He want all diplomatic immunities, right?
Yeah.
Let's
this
listen
is the
to a whole
music
album
business.
of pop Drake records.
Nah.
That's cool. I see.
That's who's buying his records. We ain't.
First of all, you did the classic trap. You didn't let me finish. So, like I was saying, do the fan in me, do I want that? No, but do I understand it? Like, yes, you're going to get those records because this is the music business. He's in the business of selling records, bro.
Cool.
I mean, it's the truth, right?
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't make like, nigga. If that was the case, he would have 100 comeback seasons. He don't do that for a reason. You know what I'm saying? He don't do that for a reason.
Yeah,
He Drake wouldn't be who he is if he just made strictly comeback season.
Right,
type
he's
of
not
records.
Drake if he do that.
He wouldn't be who he is if he just made diplomatic immunity. Like, I get it, the backpacking you, the rapping you want those bars and all that shit, but you're the minority, you're not the majority. You feel me? The majority wants Hotline Bling. Nice for
so
what?
y'all speaking for the majority. Cool. I get it.
I'm speaking from a realist point.
Right.
I'm speaking from...
I don't care about. I said I was on record. I said I didn't really care for God's Plan.
Yeah, I knew God's Plan was gonna be that record when they dropped. Remember when they both dropped? We was in the chat talking about. I was like, "Yo, God's Plan is out of here" before it even hit the radio. I said it was out of here. Nice for what? Since we heard it, I knew it was out of here. I'm not even a big fan of Views, but I understand it. Like, it is what it is, bro. We gotta understand that Drake's fan base, the people that buy his records, that's gonna go to Apple and pay for the stream, not just Apple
Women
Music.
and kids.
This is what they want to hear.
White people.
It's a reason why Diplomatic Immunity ain't hit the charts.
Right.
Like, because that's not what they want to hear. You feel me? You can't get jiggy to that.
The radio guy talking. I feel you. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at all, man.
Hey, man,
Drake full, album full of pop records, man. I'm here for it.
No,
man.
I never said that.
I'm still listening to it.
I never said
and going
that.
bash it. He like, get this out of here.
He asks you for your opinion. You give your opinion, and then but then when you do it to him, he ready to fight. He ready to drink. He ready. Yeah.
Let's just go on. Next
next
topic.
Raw Ab Trap come out. I can fight.
Not today. No.
Man, what's up, man?
No threatening nobody today. No.
We just keep it funky. Do I want an album full of Nice for What's? No. Are we gonna get that?
That was my question, nigga.
And that's
I don't
what
care what the millions of the white fans want from that nigga. I'm asking you, what do you want from the nigga? Do you want an album full of?
Do I want an album full of that? No, but you're not going to get an album full of it.
I want a nice mixture. I don't want I don't want a full album. I want Drake being Drake. Right. He's great because he can do it all. I want Take Care Drake.
That's why he's great. I was gonna bring that up. So on Take Care Drake, he only had one of those type of records on there, which was the record with Rihanna, right?
Yeah, right.
The rest
which was my favorite record on there.
Wow.
Like that's why we be having these arguments. Like that's your favorite record on there.
And then these niggas ready to put up a fight over all this. And that's your favorite record on Take Care?
Yep.
Take Care is your favorite record?
I don't believe you, Trav. I'm sorry, man. I don't believe you.
It definitely is my favorite record.
Record is terrible.
See, this is where I would say why, but I don't want the show to go there. Like so.
Because I like the record.
You bipolar. You a bipolar nigga, bro.
Like Trav, you just said you don't want a whole bunch of pop.
He was just ready to fight us over what we talk over the album.
That's one record, Blaze.
Hold on, wait. And then on the most hip hop album that Drake has
to date,
you picked the one pop song off the.
If you're reading this, is way more hip hop. That has way more hip hop records on there.
But I'm okay. All right.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Trav on that.
I mean, he got a lot of rap records on there. Like he's going in on the album.
Yeah, but it's like
Quentin Miller, but
it's like
two records on Take Care. He only sing on 2 records.
I don't know, man.
It's like trappy though. That's why I probably don't think of it in the same.
I'd rather take Trap Drake than over Pop Drake.
I agree.
That's just. I want Drake to rap. Like I don't care if it's trap. I don't like.
You know he didn't rap on Take Care, right? Like the actual song Take Care, right?
That's my favorite record.
All right, cool.
I mean, reason I asked why, but you know why. You should know why. Who's on the record?
Yeah, I know you got a thing for Rihanna.
Yeah.
Anything she put out, it
goes.
Still classic. You did give her album of the year one year.
She dope now. Let's be,
yeah, definitely.
She's incredible.
Definitely had album of the year in 2016. So.
This guy, he's a funny guy.
A pop album was the album of the year.
The album was far from pop. Goodness.
Anti wasn't pop?
Hell no.
Anything Rihanna put out is pop.
I'm weird on the whole pop word anyway.
Pop is popular.
I mean, I get it.
You know what I mean? Anything she put out, that demographic that she's reaching for.
I think the word we should use is more commercial. Like, we don't like a whole bunch of commercial. It's meant to sell type records.
Like, intended for radio type of records.
Right.
She had like 4 singles.
I'm about to say she had like 4 singles on Anti.
Huge singles.
Because the album was fucking crazy.
Hey, next topic, man. This nigga's he's an interesting guy today, man. Wow.
Sick of y'all today.
Wow, we just got into a whole argument about Pop, Drake, and this nigga's favorite song on Take Care is Take Care. I don't even know what we talked. I don't even know what the whole argument was about.
Yeah, I'm confused.
That's why I'm so befuddled. Like,
because it's one.
This nigga was real life
record.
mad. You was real life mad about my answer, and you like the one of his poppiest songs of all time.
You were fed up. You were fed up.
I'm always fed up with these niggas.
But you like Take Care on Take Care. Like he ain't got way more fire records on that album.
Next topic, bro.
This is a good show.
I'm just lost, bro.
Many things, man. Many things.
I don't get him, bro. I don't get him.
Nah.
You an industry nigga. You ain't a hip hop nigga. You ain't a rap nigga. You an industry nigga, bro.
That's all lies. That's all lies.
You know all the industry writers.
I do.
You know all the backstories.
Because I like that shit. That's why.
You're an industry nigga. It's cool. It's cool, bro. It's cool to be an industry nigga.
You know.
It's cool, bro. It's cool, bro.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hip hop nigga.
He don't want to accept it, but like just accept it. You know?
Accept what?
You're an industry nigga and you like pop records on the low, and it's cool.
I like some Rihanna records, yeah. So let's talk about J. Cole. Since we on this rap shit. I definitely want to hear your opinion on this.
Lukewarm.
That's cool.
It was straight. You know, it wasn't bad at all.
No, it's not bad.
It's not what the reviews I've been seeing online. But again, I'm not the biggest J. Cole fan. I love the Photograph record. I love that.
We definitely knew that wasn't gonna rock with it.
What's the views online? Like I missed it. So
I mean, people saying it's crazy. Like I mean, I ain't seen nobody calling it classics or nothing like that. But I'm seeing everybody saying it's a dope album. I don't think it's dope. You know what I mean? Like
he broke mad records, right?
Yeah.
He broke Drake's record.
Yeah, the streaming record. One day. He broke Spotify and iTunes.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I mean,
what you think about it?
Oh, the album's dope. The new video he put out today, Kevin's Heart, that was a dope video. The song is dope. The Photograph song is dope. 1985 is dope. Like, yeah.
Hard listen to it, but I mean, but it does have good replay value. You know what I'm saying?
It does.
I'm not saying that it doesn't, but it's just I'm not a crazy J. Cole fan either, so I'm not about to just jump out the window. But I feel like he, over the last couple of years, besides For Your Eyes Only, these last two projects,
they solid. They super solid. Like For Your Eyes Only was trash. I definitely, as a J. Cole fan, like I can admit that when I listen to it, I'm like, it don't have no replay value. I don't want to hear it no more. But
and also too, like I can see like what I love about like this album kind of reminds me. It's not like Forest Hill Drive, but it reminds me of it. Like there's no real like radio singles right on this album, but there were songs that I heard that's like, yo, they're going to get played on the radio. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it gave me the vibe. It gave me the vibe that this would be the album that Andre 3000 would make if he did a rap album. And I kind of felt like Kendrick on it as well. Like I thought he was, like a baby Kendrick clone on here. So,
I definitely heard that. I definitely heard a lot of Kendrick influence. I would say, and Reese, I'm sure you're not familiar with these niggas, as you might be. Earth Gang.
Okay.
Spillage Village, JID.
I mean, JID signed to him.
Yeah, so is Earth Gang. Earth Gang signed to him too. I feel like
they like helped him.
I feel like they had a lot of influence.
I mean, we know they're not writing his bars, but they gave him like.
I feel like they had a lot of influence on that album as far as melodies.
I can see like some of the melodies and stuff. Like I can definitely see that.
So you know what I'm saying. Shout out to my man B Lice. He said that he brought that up to me, and once I went back and listened, I'm like, yeah, because I'm an Earth Gang fan, and I thought them niggas was dope. And I know they all signed and they all like a camp. So I'm like,
what's your favorite records on the album?
On J. Cole's album? Mm-hmm. Let me pull it up real quick.
I like 1985.
Yeah.
I like Kevin's Heart. I like Photograph.
You like ATM? Count it.
I don't like that record.
You ain't like that record?
I got to hear it again. Because I'm going to be honest, I only heard the album once in its entirety. You know what I'm
saying? Motivate. I like that record. Brackets was cool, yeah. But 1985 is probably my favorite.
1985 and Kevin's Heart. That was like two in Photographs. Those was like the three songs.
Which is the one with the little girl on it?
With the little girl?
I think it might be before the outro.
Window Pane?
Yeah, that's my favorite one.
Or Friends?
The one.
Them records with his alter ego, I thought those was pretty weak. Kill Edward.
Yeah, everybody's saying that's his alter ego. But I don't know. Cole let us sing though. That nigga is a singing ass nigga. So a lot of Kendrick, a lot of Kendrick influence on that album. So speaking of Kendrick, he won the Pulitzer award for his album. Is that what it's called?
Pulitzer.
Yeah. Is that like a big deal to y'all?
Close enough.
Say it again. Say it again. The Pulitzer.
Pulitzer. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Is that a big deal to y'all? Like, or is that too much like behind the scenes shit? Like nobody give a fuck about. Just make the music.
It's a big deal, that a rapper won that award. I mean, he's the first rapper to ever win it. It's not a big deal to me, but it is a big deal. Yeah.
I mean, I'm with Reese. Like, it's a big deal. It's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's definitely dope.
Like not taking nothing away from me, but is it like?
But that's me just being a rapper. Like a lot of that shit, like I don't care that. Like I just want to hear the music. Like a lot of that, like congrats, salute on it. You putting up stats for us. You putting up awards for us. Good, salute. All right, my day's going on. Like I ain't.
You don't really give a fuck about the culture, do you? Like,
no, not like that.
I feel you. I ain't mad at you.
The culture don't care about me.
Jesus.
It don't.
The culture supported the Lemon Loaf movement.
That's the what we talking about culture right there. That's something different.
I ain't mad. Kanye. Niggas been paying attention to Kanye's tweets.
Not
Every
really.
time Kanye tweet is when he want to sell something, man. He got Yeezys coming.
He got something coming.
He got Yeezys coming. He got music coming.
Yeah.
Kanye only tweet when he want to sell something.
I'm kind of done with Ye.
Now this is where it's like for me, like yo, just get the music out, my nigga. Let me just judge the music. Let me go. I don't give a fuck about none you got to tweet. No interview you got to do. None of that shit.
Yeah, that's what
I don't care about none of that shit, dog.
I don't be wanting to hear Ye on media runs because he don't never like. He just gonna get up there and just get the yapping. He ain't really saying shit that you want to hear. He gonna just get the yapping. So
it's all rants and complaining. Like nigga, like what is?
Yeah, well, I just be wanting the music, man.
So y'all have any expectations for the album?
No. I feel like that's the best way to go. When you have expectations, you get let down.
Right.
Is y'all niggas Cudi fans?
Not really.
You ain't like Cudi?
I mean, he cool, but I'm not a fan. Like I don't go looking for Cudi.
Yeah, I ain't checked it.
I've never listened to a whole Cudi project.
He got a couple records.
I like him in spot on features.
Like
I loved him on the Already Gone on Jay.
That's
my
one
favorite Cudi ever.
Me too.
And Day and Night when Jim Jones hopped on the.
What about on the last album Ye dropped on Life of Pablo?
Beautiful morning.
Oh yeah, he was nice on that.
Yeah.
Is that high?
And on the compilation album.
Yeah. Good morning. Yeah, I just wanna
That's
Liberation. Cudi and Ye. Ye was doing the one part, but Cudi was beautiful morning. Dun, 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 dun.
So y'all ain't like it on like a lot of people saying like the Dark Twisted Fantasy was really a Cudi album. Y'all ain't like that album?
I love the album, but I wouldn't have.
We ain't giving Cudi that.
Right,
man.
I'm not giving Cudi that. Like,
damn.
Nah, man.
Niggas ain't giving Cudi. All right, so this is what niggas was saying was College Dropout was Rhyme Fest. Late Registration was Consequence.
thought they said that was Big Sean.
Graduation is Big Sean.
Okay.
808s is Cudi. My Twisted Dark Fantasy was Cudi and Sci-Hi. Yeezus is Travis. And Pablo is Chance.
Pusha ain't got no credit on none of that.
This is
Pusha was
just what-
Cruel Summer.
Yeah, Cruel Summer, I guess you could say Pusha.
I mean, God bless the nigga who got the time to make that list like that.
That's what I'm saying. Like that.
Like,
I don't get that. Like that again. That comes back. The negative
You don't care
connotation. I
about
don't
the
get that
culture, man.
invested in.
I care
like
about
that.
the culture, and I still don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't care that Rhyme Fest is College Dropout.
That's niggas
and-
digging way too deep.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
and it's lightweight insulting. Like, cause it's almost trying to discredit. Like, where do you give Ye the credit? Like, cause for niggas to say that this is Rhyme Fest and this is that, like, they can't make an album like that.
You give Ye the credit for pulling the talent together, right? Because that's what Ye does.
We ain't calling Kanye Khaled, are we? We're not doing that.
Because that's what it sounds like.
He's a producer, like in the sense of the word, like he's a producer.
Khaled is too.
Khaled is not making beats.
He does make beats. He definitely makes beats. But
Khaled ain't.
he makes beats. He makes beats.
I don't think Khaled makes beats. I've never.
Me either.
I've never seen that nigga nowhere near an MPC or motherfucking.
He does claim it though. He claims it.
Nah.
He had placements early on, but go ahead, finish what you were saying.
But I think like Kanye, his genius is, all right, I'm gonna bring Blaze in because Blaze is an amazing writer, right? I'm gonna bring Reese in because he's an amazing rapper. Like I'm gonna bring these people around me to make my project the bigger, better, brighter than anybody else's.
So are we saying that Kanye don't have a talent, or is that what we saying?
That's his talent, is to make everything, to put all the pieces together.
Early Ye
Right,
was chopping up them
you
samples.
can pull a Khaled, right, and put a whole bunch of rappers on a song, and that should not do anything.
I don't look at them the same. Like Ye, I look at his influence a lot different. Like, because for one, I think Ye is just getting them to execute what he's hearing, or like he's done gave him a like this is he can actually lay out what he wants. You know what I mean? Whereas I think Khaled may be now, just give me what you got and I'm gonna put my name on it. I think Ye is his baby. You know what I mean? It's his vision.
Yeah, and I think he puts the pieces around it to make his vision come to life.
I want to hear Dad's thoughts on it, but I felt like
He in his
before,
phone, he
I'm
gone.
good. Nah, I'm here.
I felt like before he became this,
Right.
he had to be the nigga that was in there by himself making
Yeah,
these
he was
records.
doing all that. Like the Blueprint, all that shit, like the early, like them Keisha Cole records changed my mind. The early production and shit that
College
he was
Dropout
doing.
or-
Yeah.
5 beats a day for like 3 summers.
Yeah.
I don't think that Kanye is around anymore.
No,
though.
I mean I agree with that, but the fact of the matter is that he did it at one point. At least for 3 albums.
No, Kanye was definitely hands on. I'm writing a rap. I could do the beat for myself.
He was trying to prove.
But then I think he got to a point where it's like
just got rich, super rich.
He got famous. Let me go get John Bryan to play the keys on this record. You know what I'm saying? Or let me go get Blaze to help me co-write this record. Where, in a side interview, he had said, like, Kanye has no problem giving somebody a credit. Like, if the doorman gave him a line or something, he'll get a doorman credit. Like, so I think that's his genius of, pulling all that talent together, making the best records. As far as, like, instead of being like, I want to be the best rapper.
But do you think, who would you say, Rhyme Fest and all them, do you think Rhyme Fest can deliver that same album?
No, not at all.
So that's what I'm saying. So there got to be some credit.
But I think that's the genius of bringing Rhyme Fest in to help him create a dope level. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, I'm super talented, but I'm going to bring this guy in. He might be mid-level, but he's going to even boost my skills even more.
I feel like there's a lot of artists like that. I feel like we see it more in R&B than rap. Like Sean Garrett, you know what I'm saying? Like Sean Garrett wrote amazing records for Chris Brown and a lot of R&B artists. But like when Sean Garrett tried to do his own records, it didn't translate. It didn't, you know what I mean? It didn't, you know what I mean? Like, not saying that he mad, because he had a couple records that was hitting, but it just like, but also too, like when you're a star, you gotta have that look. You gotta have that.
What was the one with Gucci?
Yeah, that
and Mario.
Freaky Girl.
Yeah,
I think.
Nah. The breakup. The breakup.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you wanna break up? Yeah, that was my shit.
That was Sean Penn.
Yeah, that was Sean Garrett.
That was his record.
That was his actual record. And then the one joint.
He had a deal off that. Like he actually.
Huh?
Nah, that was like number one on the charts.
Yeah, no, that went. That's what I'm saying. That record went, and then he had the one record too with Tyga.
Which one? What's it called?
It's called like
digging too deep for me.
They had a video. Yeah.
Pause by Lord.
He had a record with Tyga. Yeah, that record with Tyga. That was kind of cool too.
Now he on Love and Hip Hop. God bless.
But that's what I'm saying though. So like we see that I say that to say we see that more in R&B than hip hop.
Right.
I hear what you saying, Trav, but then I also hear what Reese is saying too. Like I definitely feel you though, Trav. Like
pause.
Pause. That's the genius in Kanye. Like, yo, he can do this better than me. I'm a bring him in here. He gonna help me with this, but he can't sell it like I can sell it. You know what I'm saying? So like you said, like if Ron Fest put out College Dropout, like it wouldn't have had the same effect.
So, but that is kind of bothering me. So you think those artists that we named that's under Kanye, that's under his umbrella, are you thinking that they wrote like the whole albums? Or
No,
they just,
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think they may have wrote.
I feel like Ryan. But it's been kind of said like Ryan Fest definitely helped him a lot with College Dropout.
He wrote Jesus Walk.
Yeah, he wrote his biggest record, but I don't think.
Des, my bad, Reese. You don't think like Kanye stole from Travis Scott?
I feel like he's definitely. I don't want to say stole. He's definitely got influence.
Okay, maybe not stole. But you don't think Travis Scott?
All those people that's been named. It's documented like that. They've influenced Ye. Like it's documented.
He's a vibe vulture. He gonna steal your vibe.
Whatever's hot, whatever's
it's documented
moving, that Ye's gonna go. You're the hot guy. You're talented.
Come on over.
It's documented, but like a lot of these guys.
See, I don't think they being the hot. Ye make them hot.
Yeah,
Big Sean wasn't hot. Travis Scott wasn't hot. Like he was sitting in T.I.'s dungeon, like not doing nothing. You know what I mean? Like
Rhyme Fest, we wouldn't even know who he is.
Right, he was in Chicago.
Consequence was in the Tribe Called Quest.
Still hanging on to that. You know what I mean?
Not saying he didn't make them hot. It's just that he still took their vibe and borrowed it.
I mean, I think they owe him more credit.
Like Ultralight Beam, I'm pretty sure he probably heard Chance's album and was like, "Let me go recreate my version of this for Ultralight Beam." But then when we heard Chance 3, we heard a lot of that already on his album, so I'm pretty sure he had that done already. So Kanye will grab your vibe, which is not. I don't have a problem with it.
I don't have a problem because I feel like Kanye is a producer. That's what you're supposed to do. Supposed to produce the best product when you're
he ain't still
that
Panda?
type of producer.
Yeah, he's still Panda.
Because
Yeezus don't like either.
Because Yeezus is definitely heavily influenced by Sci-Hi.
Who?
Yeezus.
Oh yeah. I mean, Sci-Hi Pen Game crazy too.
Like you can definitely hear a lot of Sci-Hi in the bar. Some of the bars that he's spitting on, like Black Skinhead and And
because sometimes
a lot of
some high
rappers-
bars be like reaching.
Yeah.
They be like super reaching. Like, oh, you forced that punchline. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. Like, so I don't know, man. So he's supposed to be dropping a 7-song EP on the 1st of June, and then him and Cuddy's album is supposed to drop on the 7th of June. But before that, Pusha T is supposed to drop on the 25th. Anybody waiting for a Pusha T album?
Sure.
I'm with it. I'm a
take it.
Pusha T fan. Are we?
Why you shake your head, Reese?
What about this Nas album he's supposed to be doing?
We'll get to that.
I mean, my thing with Pusha T, like,
You know what you gonna get from Pusha?
I just don't know what mode right. You know what you're gonna get, and I just don't know what.
glorified drug raps. Man.
I don't know what mode he in. Like, the thing is,
He's a fashionista, nigga.
yeah, like, and that's probably what's killing me with the times that's going on now. Like, seeing these rappers, like, and I get it. That's where the income is at now, I guess. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, Pusha can rap for sure.
I mean, you got to think. I feel like rappers that came into the game at a time where like records was really being sold and stuff like that. Like those rappers now, like they don't really. To me, I don't feel like they really take rap as serious as these other guys, just because like they seen
You don't
a
have to
different
be
type.
serious.
Yeah, they seen a different type of money. You know what I'm saying? In the actual rap game,
Different
and like
budgets
now,
and everything.
yeah, and like now there ain't really no money in rap. You feel me? So, so it's just So I feel you. So I feel like
This shit is crazy.
no, you good. So
I got y'all in the camera and shit.
So I understand. So I feel like with Reese, a little bit of the nostalgia is fucked up with Reese. Like he got to see these guys at a different level, and now it's like,
and that's
Now he
why
don't
I'm
give a
there. Like,
fuck.
yeah, like these niggas
He
is
get mad at me
clowns.
for giving a fuck.
I mean, because I see him now is like not the disrespect, like not necessarily clowns, but I don't see him in that same light. I'm not a kid no more. I'm not enamored. I'm not glamored by, the shit that I was hearing back on records. Now I see them as not equals, but I mean, I just see them as they just regular people.
They regular
now.
people.
You know what I mean? Like, so.
and I feel like the internet. I mean, the internet, social media, fucked all that up.
The internet made a lot of niggas regular. Like, oh, I can just tweet you, nigga. I can tweet you my opinion. You can, like, a nigga like Wale can tweet me back with his little angry, and I'm like, oh wow, okay, yeah, you're a regular nigga. Like, I get that, but me, I still be excited as a fan of hip hop. Like, I know what I'm gonna get from Pusha. I know it's gonna be a bunch of drug raps. He gonna say the same thing in a million different ways, but I'm here for it because I don't expect him to make a classic album or say something that I never heard before.
All right.
I mean, that's how I feel, man.
Cool. I mean, I'm not knocking how you feel. The last statement that you said, I don't expect him to make a classic album.
I don't. I feel like I don't feel like his focus is there to make a classic album.
So why would you be expecting the album? Like, because if you a fan of the culture, you would want somebody to put their best foot forward.
But he's doing way too much other shit for me to even think about that. I think if you don't make a classic within your first 3 albums before you get famous and rich and known, like,
You don't think it can happen?
the chances of it are very slim. There's only a couple hoes. Like,
You got a lot of rules with this hip hop.
there's a lot of rules, man.
Y'all niggas is crazy.
We need a board. We need a board. That's what we need.
y'all
3
niggas is
albums, if
crazy.
you ain't got a classic, it can't happen.
It's kind of hard. Because
I thought
niggas
you
start
get
feeling
better
like
with
you.
time.
Now, because niggas don't invest into writing because it's like, yo, this is a business. Let's make this money.
So you gotta for it to be a classic, you gotta
It
write.
can happen. I'm not saying that it just can't happen. It's just the chances of it are slim. That's how I feel.
What we at next? What's
Let's talk about your boys album.
Who?
Since you was super pressing us last week, y'all forgot
what you
about
talking
it.
about the top rap album that dropped so far this year?
Talk about it.
Jim Jones, Waste of Talent.
Best rap
Solid.
album to drop this year?
In my opinion, yeah.
It's definitely one of the
Nah, that
best rap
shit
albums.
fire.
It's definitely one of the best rap albums. I had my little homie Tyler in the car with me, headed at the fest, and he was like,
And it ain't
Who
even
is this?
it's not even about bar, like it's just
Nah,
real
Jim's
rap.
album is fire.
and
It's just-
it fucked me up because you gotta understand, like, my homie Tyler, he's only 20 years old. This nigga was born in 1998.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he don't, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
He
So
don't know
like
nothing about.
So like Jim Jones, like he know who he is, but he don't know. He's like he flat out told me like I've never listened to a Jim Jones album ever. But he was fucking with Wasted Talent. He like, yo, this is hard. Like, who is this? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Jim's album is hard, dog. Pause.
Top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom. But on some real shit, if you really look at Jim's catalog, he really don't got no whack albums, bro.
His weakest album in my eyes is On My Way to Church, his first album, when he was just experimenting with rap. Like, he wasn't a rapper then, you know what I mean? He's just like, Koch giving us all this money.
Jim really got better with time.
Yeah.
Like
you supposed to do, you know what I mean? So, the album is solid to me. Like, the production was good. I love the content, you know, it's street rap.
Yeah, the content is what sold me. Like, the stories were so vivid. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you wasn't there, you wish you was there. And you know what I'm saying? You can relate. Plus, you know, he shout out niggas.
Shit, like, when the banging record, like, it's just true. No, it's called Banging.
No, it's called Banging with Ramazi.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. Shit, I'm glad he put Once Upon a Time on there. Yeah. That record still goes to this day. That
Kim got
still
two incredible verses on that album.
Yeah.
And Jewel's got an incredible verse on there on that bonus record. I was glad that he got Jewel's on there. I was getting worried because I think that was like one of the last records, but Jewel's was on there. But
the joint with Jadakiss is tough.
That's my favorite on there. Dust Apollo.
I like the joint. I like the one joint with Trav.
We'll catch on.
Trav, the next one, catch on. Yeah, why didn't they make that longer, man? Pause.
Yeah. Jim. Yeah, I gotta give it up to Jim. No, pause.
And you've been fronting on Jim too. So.
Nah, I mean I give it up when it's dope music, man. You know what I'm saying?
Jim, he once had New York on lock.
Yeah.
Is that right, Dad?
He did. I mean, that's not even a debate. He was the hottest
Cabo.
nigga in New York at one point in time. It was a short-lived run, but he was the hottest nigga in New York. At one
he
point
was
in
on
time.
the top spot.
I also like that he used y'all seen Bronx Style?
Yeah.
I love that's like one of my favorite movies too.
And what about the UNITY sample that he fleeked on there with the dude singing? I love that record. The Queen Latifah.
With Eric Bellinger?
No, Eric Bellinger's on the other record.
No, he's on I'm Living My Best Life.
Yeah, that's Best Life. He flipped the UNITY on another record. I have to look it up.
That part, yeah. Is that what the?
It's a dude singing on it.
Yeah, I don't know which one.
He's talking to Chrissy on the record though. Like,
yeah,
it's dope.
Yeah, I think that New York. I think Summer Jam would be dope if Jim performed at Summer Jam.
Jim ain't gonna abide by the rules that Ebro would want. Like, he gonna bring the whole set. He gonna bring Harlem. And they done changed it up so much now, like, security reasons. Like, 50 ruined a lot of that, you know, as far as the Summer Jam, like, because the way niggas was mobbing through there. And it's just too much beef still.
Yeah, because this is the Summer Jam lineup. KOD, Wayne, Swiss and Friends, Tory, Ferg, Remy, and A Boogie.
Wayne got a set?
Wayne got a set.
So you know he bringing out Drake and Nicki.
Well,
does Drake fuck with Hot 97? I don't think he fuck with them at all.
He fuck with Wayne though. He gonna do it. He gonna do it for Wayne.
Yeah,
cause he don't fuck with Flex at all.
Yeah, Flex is a funny nigga, man.
Yeah.
Flex is a funny nigga.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. Summer Jam done lost its luster. I think all these other festivals.
That lineup is trash.
I thought that Summer Jam lineup was nice though. I thought I would go to see a concert with that.
Remy got her own slot.
Remy, A Boogie, Tory Lanez, Swiss and Friends.
Remy got Terror Squad, Fat Joe records she can do. You know, and then they got.
Gonna do all the way up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. This Summer Jam lineup, I'm really not. Nothing's really telling me to come. Like,
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Who would y'all want though? I mean, like they got Kendrick.
I'm just saying, like, I feel what you're saying though, Reese. Like, it ain't really.
Who else is there?
He want Tekashi there. That's what he want.
Tekashi.
Oh, they should. I mean, that's a no-brainer to have Tekashi.
Bro,
he's not gonna be there though.
They're not gonna let him in there because
they hating.
Yeah,
Ebro. That's their problem though. That shit like that.
Yeah, Tekashi, I would let him close it out with Gummo.
Right, you don't want Tekashi there, but then you let 50 come at a time when 50 wasn't even relevant.
Right.
Why was 50 even there?
It's 50's a
he's a
name,
goon.
and they want to stay in pocket with him. You know what I mean?
And like Reese said, he tore Summer Jam up, and that's why shit ain't been the same since.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't.
Longest I can see Killer come out and do I really mean it.
Is what's going to save Summer Jam.
Yeah, as long as Killer come out and get the I really mean it, like you can't have Summer Jam without
I don't
Cam
think he
doing
gonna
I
come
really
out.
mean it.
Yeah, Cam ain't nowhere. I
don't
think
think
they
he gonna
might be
come
on
out. Who gonna
tour.
bring
Swiss
him
gonna
out?
make that call.
I think they gonna be on tour though. So, but he
Look,
might. But
Swiss is going to do big things popping.
he gonna bring Cassidy.
Going to bring Cassidy out.
He ain't gonna bring Cassidy.
He should do the remix and bring Fab out. Remember Fab was on the remix.
He gonna bring out Snoop and Baby for Hey ladies, big business.
Big
Can I get
Business, that was
a
crazy.
win? Na, 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 na.
Yeah, Swiss is definitely bringing out. Swiss is
When
gonna
they
bring,
had that beat battle, Swiss is going to
Swiss
tear
is
it up.
definitely gonna
Like,
bring. He gonna bring Fab and Kiss out because he got to join. He got to join on the
Right.
Freddie
He gonna
Prinze
bring the
Jay
locks
session.
out.
So they're gonna do that, and then it's gonna
he gonna bring the dog out. Well, Ed's gonna be locked up, ain't he? Is he in jail?
He about to do.
I don't really want to see Ed's come out.
I
really
want
don't.
X to get healthy.
Swiss gonna bring Eve out. Watch.
You think?
What y'all niggas want?
Can't touch. Don't front on that. Oh, y'all niggas, what we need in our life. Hey, and she killed the intro on the opener on the Rough Riders with Kiss and all them. She killed that.
Swiss gonna have to save the day because like right now but like on some real shit, the lineup is not really that enticing.
No, because I seen A Boogie perform and I watched niggas just look at him like,
You know, hey, Boogie, I don't care, but I mean, you got Kendrick, Wayne, Swiss, Remy. You know that's Fat Joe. Like
Wayne might kill it for sure.
yeah, Wayne gonna kill it. Like that's what I'm saying. Like
Tory Lanez gonna bring anybody?
nah, Tory Lanez.
I mean, I would love for him to do Liddy.
Yeah.
He gonna bring Meek?
Yeah, he gonna bring out me.
Nah,
If he could
his,
do Liddy.
his set too early. Like Meek, like you think I'm coming out while it's still daylight?
Swiss gonna bring Meek out.
Yeah.
Ferg gonna bring A$AP Mob?
No, they ain't gonna come.
Who's the A$AP Mob?
Besides Rocky.
12? Yeah, I don't know. Niggas.
Dude, they got records.
He might try to pull out like Playboy Cardi.
He gonna bring the niggas at Gucci. He gonna bring out the niggas at all his big records that he done did. Ferg, what's the joint that he got with
He got a joint with
the
Nicki.
joint that blew him up.
What?
I can't
Work?
record in New York because y'all
Work,
niggas
yeah.
is that what it is? Work,
Work.
yeah.
French ain't coming out though.
You don't think?
It depends on where Swiss
He
probably
ain't
gonna bring
coming out with
out.
French though. I mean with Swiss, like
He ain't.
I don't think I don't see no link there.
French probably is not even come. Let's be clear. French is. He don't even fuck with rap. He on another level.
Right.
He
seen
from
French
the
in
weekends.
Vegas.
They should have gave him his own set.
Who French?
French was sliding down sliding boards the other day.
Tekashi should be at Summer Jam, dog. Like it just doesn't
Only
make
reason
any
why
sense.
they're not going to let him because I mean, Tekashi just don't have probably a whole set that he can put together.
He don't need a whole set. His album is a set. His album is only like 40 minutes long.
But they should slot him like they was doing Bobby Shmurda. Like when Shmurda
All
was
they
on
gotta do
his
is Dumbo.
run. Right.
Kendrick, if he's smart, I would let him. Bring
Kendrick gonna be
Tekashi
on the
out.
remix.
But Ebro's not gonna let it happen because you got to remember about
Kendrick better not touch that
Ebro.
remix.
They're not gonna let Tekashi hit that stage.
If Kendrick say I'm bringing them, they gonna do
No,
it.
they're
If the
not.
headliner,
Ebro is not gonna let that happen.
yeah, Ebro do think he bigger than the game.
He do.
He do.
And he was actually trolling about the Ye shit, about the phone call and all that.
What do you say?
I guess it wasn't like a real thing.
What you mean? What phone
Yeah,
call?
I guess Ye was supposed to talk to Ebro and he told him like he loved Donald Trump and all that.
But I mean, he called the show.
Yeah, but it was like some trolling shit that was going on. Like him and Joe was going at it about that shit today. I don't know.
Ye called the show
Yeah, it's like secretly called Hot 97.
secretly.
Yeah. Yeah, Kanye's,
Ye out of here, man.
yeah, Ye's a weirdo. Your man's back in jail.
Who?
Or he going to jail.
Who?
Lil Kodak.
Yeah, he got a year.
He got a year. I mean, shit. He should be blessed. He got a year. I thought he was about to be out of here.
That's a good thing.
Lil Kodak don't want to win no more, man.
His time then came and went. You know what I mean? He blew his opportunity.
Oh, before we continue, I was thinking like that we used to bringing up Eve, which is funny. I was like, oh, Eve's album's gonna get a whole bunch of downloads because kids are gonna think it's like, you know, her album's name was Scorpion. So I was like, yeah, she definitely.
He's here all week.
It wasn't meant to be like funny. It was just, it was sitting across my mind. Like,
Niggas all looked at each other like,
Of course, you rap niggas wouldn't get it, but yeah, definitely.
Don't blame it on the rap niggas. The joke was terrible.
It wasn't a joke. Her name of her album was Scorpion.
You presented it as a
That was
joke,
a
though.
dad joke.
It wasn't a joke.
We know that's the name of the album.
It wasn't a
That
joke.
was a dad joke, nigga.
It wasn't a joke.
That was
though.
for you hip hop niggas. Yeah, them hip hop niggas.
Facebook chat niggas gonna be like, oh!
Right. Them hip hop niggas about to be crying. They about to be slapping their knee. They'll be slapping their knee. Gonna be hitting trap. I'm like, oh man, you killed it on the show with that one.
Them rap niggas didn't even get it.
Right. The hell with recent days. I can't stand those MMG bastards.
I know.
Let me get the drop right there. Can I get the drop right there?
I got you.
What's that drop, man?
Maybach music.
I'm so sick of this shit, man. I ain't got nothing
You
else to
got
talk
him
about,
there,
man.
buddy.
At some point, niggas just gotta let the culture go, man.
For what? Why? Let me pull a Reese to say why. Why can't I love the culture?
I mean,
No, you can love it, but y'all gotta just accept that the times have changed.
They don't
the times
evolve.
change. I accept
That's
the
the
times
thing.
change.
Evolve.
It's just like the NBA.
I accept
It's
the
just like
times
old niggas. It's just like
change.
old niggas from NBA. Like, oh, back on my
I don't
day.
beat y'all niggas up about 90s
Nah,
rap
nobody's
albums.
saying that, but I'm saying, but
Not
you
you.
still applying them rules and the gate. You know, like you still want the gatekeepers and all that. Like
Why
it's
not? Because there's a bunch of bullshit out there.
But
y'all niggas let all
it's
the bullshit
always
slide.
been bullshit.
But I think you've evolved though. Like you like what you call Ray. What do you call him?
Ray Sherman?
Ray Sherman is what you call him. But I mean, I think
Them niggas is dope.
see, but I think
You know who I really think can really fucking rap? Like them niggas can really rap.
Amigos.
The Migos. I think them niggas is real
You can tell
nice.
that they be in the lab, like, cause some of the references that they make on records, you be like, them niggas is young speaking on that and certain shit. So
You know, I
They
get it, but
students.
I think like their pen game is dope to me. Like I was like, when I listen to them niggas rap, I listen. Like,
don't get
okay.
put out your Facebook group, man. Like you saying a little too much. Don't.
Giving too much praise.
Yeah.
Hey man, I
Why
tell
don't
them
you walk
niggas.
around like Chris Jenner?
I mean, I know the delivery might be kind of weird to the old niggas, but lyrically, like them niggas is nice to me. But y'all niggas think I'm just stuck in my ways. Like, nah, man.
I don't think that.
You ain't stuck in your ways, but I mean, you have your days. You have your mood swings.
No, man.
Like you don't know. You like that's the thing. Like
You stuck on your beliefs. Like it's not
conflicted.
necessarily the
You
ways.
conflicted. Like the hip hop in you. Like the hip hop is so strong in you. Like you don't be wanting to let it go, but you really be like. You really be wanting to turn up, but like you don't want your hip hop niggas to feel like you turning your back on them. So it's like
it's
you don't know
a
what you
time
doing.
and place. If I'm in the club, don't play me no fucking Talib Kweli, no comment. I don't want to hear that shit. There's a time and place.
See, you
When I'm in my
almost
car,
is not. See,
and when
that-
I'm in my
that-
car, I don't want to hear Pop Drake records.
That-
I don't.
So when you listen to Take Care, then that's.
Valid question.
When are you listening to that record, Take Care?
when?
When?
When I hear
Because I ain't never heard that in the club. either.
When you hear
Blender.
that where? Where you going to hear that at?
I definitely heard it. You know, I
When?
hang around a bunch of DJs, man. So,
Blender.
Please.
definitely not.
There's putting him in the blender.
Please. Spare me.
When I'm in my car, I listen to my lyrical shit because that's where it's meant to be.
Couple
played at.
episodes ago,
never-
it was your R&B shit. You said that's
I listen to R&B too,
okay.
but my rapidy rap shit, like the shit I don't discuss with y'all because everything is funny to y'all. Everything's a joke. Everything's a joke, so I don't talk to y'all about
Not
that,
that
shit.
it's a joke. It's just, I mean, talking to me about it is pointless
pointless,
because
yeah.
I haven't heard it. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
we know that, Reese. So.
See, that's that connotation that you do right there. That's why I give it right back to you. We know, Reese. We know. That's why I give it right back. Pause.
Yuck. I don't know, man.
Where we at,
man?
Yeah,
Where we at? Where we
you
at?
got the list. What's up?
Oh man,
What we talking about?
I'm talking about the playoffs, man.
Nah, Boston just wrapped up Milwaukee tonight. Philly is popping Miami. It's about over. Yeah, Philly is currently up. Oh well, they didn't cut it to 10. Miami did, but it's
Who coming out the West? Because
Man.
Des was getting OKC the fuck out of here on his Facebook.
They're done.
He was getting them the fuck out of here.
that's-
well, nobody had them coming out the West.
Nobody had
No,
them.
not
Nah,
even
but-
in this series though.
But the reason why I'm getting them out of here is because like, for the last couple of years, Brian gets mad criticism, KD gets mad criticism, Curry gets mad criticism. But niggas love to give, I don't know why, but niggas love to give Westbrook this like pass. Like,
I think he be getting blasted all the time. Like they calling him a black hole and.
Well, I'm seeing that more this year, but like a lot of people that I see, they give him a pass because they like, oh well, he didn't run to a super team and he stayed there and he don't got no help and this, that, and the third. But it's just like, I'm like, bro, if you watch Westbrook play, like he's really like a smaller version of Bron to me.
Yeah, basketball wise, he's not the most skilled player. He's just
not.
crazy gifted athletically.
Facts.
You know what I
Thank
mean?
you, Reese.
He
Like,
don't have the best handle. He don't
don't.
shoot that good, but
No.
he's just a freak.
right. You know what I mean? But so with all that being said, it's like that athleticism is gonna fade.
Yeah, at some point.
And it's like, and then it's like, so then what happens? Like, because like you said, he don't really have a jumper to fall back on. He really don't have no handles.
Well,
he's not a crazy defender for real.
Let
you
me
know
say
what I'm
this. Niggas are saying that about Vince early. He's just crazy athletic. He turned into a jump shooter once the hops really
Vince is a
disappeared.
bum though. Like he.
But see, Vince, he didn't turn, like, to me, he's one of those guys that I like to say, like, he's not a jump shooter. He just will shoot it. You feel what I'm saying?
You said Vince is a bum?
Yeah, he's a bum.
I wouldn't call Vince a bum.
Come on, Reese.
I mean, y'all know what I mean when I say bum. Like I'm not calling a bum. It's a lot of people I'll call a bum that can
He had
play.
a solid career.
Yeah, his career, no doubt. Like
I feel like this should be his last year.
well, he said he's
playing
coming
one
back
more
one more year. But what I'm saying is that like what Vince did, like Vince was a stat stuffer when he was in his prime, but he never impacted a game. You know what I mean? I never looked at Vince as
Who that sound like?
nah. See Westbrook though, he's carried teams. Vince wasn't even taking teams to playoffs. Like I mean, he had a couple good runs and what was that?
Toronto.
Nah, Toronto. He took them. They was good first couple
they
years,
was-
but Orlando he didn't do nothing. New
But he was
Jersey.
done by the time.
Yeah, but Reese's prime years in Toronto, they was
Yeah.
a playoff team.
I played in Toronto 4 years, y'all. What y'all talking about?
Nah, hold on, man. Hold on.
No, he only did 4 in Toronto.
No,
Maybe 5.
no way,
Google.
Reese. No way, Reese.
Maybe 5.
So he's not a bum. We know.
No, he's not a bum.
But he's all right.
Yeah, like he.
And that's what I'm saying. Like Westbrook is all right too, but I just like I feel like he like
So he's
people.
a stat sheet stuffer?
Yeah,
Vince
people, I feel
played
like
in
people
New
praise his
Jersey,
individual
Dallas,
stats.
Orlando.
Vince done played a lot of
Yeah,
places.
like Memphis.
He played 7 years in Toronto.
Yeah, okay.
4 to 7 is a big difference in the league. But yeah,
What'd he do them years in Toronto? I mean, he had that one good year when I think he took them maybe to the Eastern Conference Finals when they lost to the Knicks. But other than that, he ain't do nothing. Like what we getting geeked about.
yeah, Vince is all right. Yeah, I'm with you with that.
He averaged 18, 25, 27, 24, 20, 22, and 24.
Yeah, he stuffed the stats.
Okay.
I mean, but he's like Ray Allen was way better than him during that time. Kobe for sure. Ray Allen did a lot more in Seattle and Milwaukee than Vince
T-Mac
ever
was better
did.
than him?
T-Mac too. I mean, T-Mac couldn't get out the first round, but T-Mac was playing with nobody at all. Even though Vince didn't really play. Vince was in that same era with AI, Ray Allen, T-Mac, Kobe. I'm just naming guards.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So like I would rank him last out of all them. You know what I mean? So
I'm with you. All right, so what? How y'all feel about this Wizards Raptor series? Like,
I like it. I like where it's going. I mean,
It's 2-2.
Toronto's not for real. Like, you know, they never been for real. I'm not
they
sold
scared of
on.
Bron.
I'm not
That's what
sold
I'm
on
saying,
DeMar DeRozan or
Straight to
Kyle
DVD
Lowry.
Kobe.
Like them dudes, man, they've been in the league too long for their games not to develop into more than what it is. Like, so
Shit, DeMar was a fucking all-star.
he gonna always be an all-star because he gonna get the shots. You know what I mean? Like he's a shooting guard, so he gonna get the shots. He gonna get the attempts, but.
What you feel about John Wall? What you feel about the Wizards backcourt?
I mean, I used to be kind of scared, like Bradley, Bill, and Wall's chemistry. Like for a couple years, like, I feel like they kind of clash, but I feel like now they kind of like they kind of getting it together now. You know what I mean?
They still kind of look like they don't really like each other. I mean, but it's hoop. You don't have to like each other to play ball.
Yeah, because they're They're two guys that need the ball in their hand. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Bill don't necessarily need it in his hands. Like Bill can come off the screen
But he
and
can
shoot.
create his own shot.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And when Wall was out, you saw that, you know, he was able to really
Right.
get the team going with him being the creator. You know what I mean? So
So it's like, I feel like it's kind of tough with both of them. But I mean, they make it work.
I
They
love
make it
John
work.
Wall though. Like
I like John Wall too because I like his heart. He's a competitor, bro.
it is.
So
Like you can't teach heart.
Larry, get Larry the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was about to call him a bum, but I know how y'all keep.
Nah, I'm with you. Nah, I never
No,
understood.
Lowry's a bum.
I never understood why he always makes the All-Star team. I don't get it. Like
He's a bum.
I don't get it.
Cavs, Pacers. Pacers missed their shot.
Yep, they missed it.
Yeah, Pacers is done, man. And I love Born Ready,
They
man.
never had a shot, to be honest, man. Like, people forgot that Cleveland blew a 17-point lead. Like, you know,
They blew 2 leads, right?
Yeah, they blew. They hung on to the second. I mean, game 4, but they should have got. It should be 3-1 right now.
It really
Cleveland.
should. They blew that 17-point lead in game.
Game 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pacers lost by 4 at home. That was their shot. They blew it. So
Yeah, I don't see them winning game 5.
I don't see Cleveland losing no more for the rest of the
Yeah,
season.
I think they're gonna get 2 straight on them.
Yep. So,
Because I feel like Brian like he can't go out first round.
Nah.
He can't go out first round. He ain't never gonna hit the end of that. He go out first round to Indy.
that ain't gonna happen. NBA ain't gonna let that happen neither. Adam Silver gonna be like, fuck no.
That'd be crazy.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
Playoffs without Brian? That's not even
He makes too
life.
much money for NBA.
That's not even life. Could you imagine the playoffs without Brian? Who would we want to see out the East without Cleveland?
Embiid is making a case for it, man. Like America loves him. I mean,
But they can't.
He's personable.
Philly, listen
he's
here.
funny. He's witty. He's charming.
I get it, but I'm saying Philly don't want nothing with Houston. They don't want nothing.
No, I
with
mean they
Houston.
won't compete or win. I mean, but they'd be able to carry a. All it is being able to carry the programming. You know what I mean? Like we got a name we can sell. You know, Bron has been a gift for the NBA for 15 years.
Absolutely.
You know,
I think we talked about this on some early shows, but I want to ask y'all again. Rookie of the year.
I mean,
if we going off of the strictly regular season, I'm gonna go Ben.
and see the Hooper and me.
You like Spider Mitchell, huh?
I like Donovan. I like him.
Bro, he's
That nigga special.
he
man.
got a strong case. On some real
I
shit.
don't go ahead, my
I'm
fault.
about to say on some real shit. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a co-MVP.
Right, because I mean he made a strong case at the end. But my thing with Ben, like I know he's a rookie, you know, but
He's not really a rookie.
oh no, I'm not even talking about that. It's the fact that the man can't shoot at all, man. Like, how do you play basketball, and how do you be a primary like people like Rondo and him? Like, I don't get how you can't shoot the ball. Like,
At all. Like you really just can't shoot.
yeah, like that's
I mean, it's the same thing
the
with
first
Luka.
thing you learn when you play ball. Like the first thing you doing is
But
shoot.
bro, it's a lot of guards like that can't shoot, bro.
I mean,
Rubio
but,
can't shoot, bro.
but this man won't even take a jumper. Ben Simmons won't.
Nope.
Westbrook can't shoot either, for real, if we want to be honest.
No, he
just
can't
will
shoot, but he'll shoot it.
He'll shoot it.
That's
he just got
just a-
confidence. Like, Westbrook just got confidence, bro. Like, he will shoot it.
Ben to get there.
I hope.
Man, that nigga is like 0 for 7 this year for 3. Like, he only took 7 3-pointers.
Because he know better.
7?
Markelle Fultz, I like him. I think he can be special. They got a nice team over
They
there.
got the
Ben,
pieces. They
Joel,
got the pieces.
They got the shooter in JJ Redick. They got the defender in Covington and the other kid, I forgot his name. One of those foreigners, but they got the pieces. They're young, they hungry, so I mean, I could see Philly shaking shit up. I can see it.
If Cleveland win, who would they have to play next? The winner of what game?
They play Toronto. Whoever, Toronto, Washington.
Dad's fed up.
But I don't think Cleveland want to play either one of them. Like, they're struggling with.
I would rather see them play. For some reason, bro, like, Brian just be having Toronto's number. Like, them niggas
Yeah,
just,
Toronto
Them niggas
shook.
Yeah.
And
Because
then
he
plus,
party up there too much. They
Toronto
love him.
don't have that presence at forward. You know what I mean? Like, DeMar DeRozan's not going to guard Brian. And, of course, we know Kyle Lowry ain't going to guard him. But Now you looking at either Serge Ibaka trying to guard him, like that's lunch meat. You know what I mean? Now Washington will give him problems.
They will.
Oubre, the Markieff Morris, and they got Porter. You know what I mean? So
Out of Porter, yeah.
that's a lot of
And you already know John Wall coming with it.
right.
And
You know what I
Bradley
mean?
Beal.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly, if I'm Cleveland, I want Toronto. I don't
yeah,
want
you
Washington.
definitely want Toronto.
I don't want Washington if I'm Cleveland.
Toronto is the number 1 seed, right?
Yeah, they have to go to. They can go to Toronto and win. That ain't.
Yeah, they own Toronto, bro. They go there. That's a vacation for them. They going up there. They about to ramshack the city.
Yeah, party.
They about
Mad
to
parties.
savage their women. They're like Vikings when they go to Toronto. We're here to scavenge your land. Drink your liquor and savage your women.
Yeah,
bro. That's a vacation when they play Toronto. I don't want them to play them,
Toronto.
bro.
Yeah, man. Them niggas is whack, man. That's about it, though, man.
We didn't talk about Nas, did we? Didn't you ask him about Nas?
Yeah.
He tried to
He
Euro
trying to get
that
out of
bitch.
there.
Trying to hear on the
Why you
Nas.
trying to get out of there?
We can let it go.
I'm worried about Nas, man.
What's up with you, Trav?
I'm worried about Nas's album, man.
Trav been trying to skip stuff on the list lately, man. What's going on,
I
man?
ain't trying to skip stuff, man. I'm
You
just going with the
we
flow,
had. You said we
baby.
had hella hip hop. We
Right.
ain't really covered nothing.
That was a lot of hip hop. I was gonna ask y'all about, but that shit didn't.
Let's talk about Nas. Nas album is done. Khaled told you niggas.
That's
2
my
years
thing,
ago.
right?
Right.
Because Nas album done was a dope record,
It was okay.
and then the next record was super trash.
What's that?
The next record
What was the
on
next
Khaled's trash ass album.
It's being executive produced by Ye, though.
I know.
Yeah, he said he's touching every aspect of the album. With all those albums he put on the list, he said,
Yeah, he
You
said
know
he
what
back
that means? We're
producer
going to get a
mode.
song with Hendrix. Hey, I can't believe you was front on that Nas and Hendrix record,
walk
bro.
through.
Walk through go, bro.
It's terrible.
Thank you,
terrible.
Blaze.
It's not terrible.
It's okay.
It's better than Top Off.
Which is
it's
getting
in the same
mad spin on the
ballpark.
radio right now.
Because the
What, you
bag
thought
is
they weren't
behind
going
it.
to service that? I mean, at some
bag is
point it was
behind it.
coming.
Oh man, I hate that song even
Walk
more
through.
now.
Walk through is a nice record, bro.
No, man.
It's,
Fucking
listen,
Future
it's
is
not
0 for
crazy.
4 with the Legends, nigga.
No, he's not. First of all, Future doesn't even rap on Walk Through. He just does the hook.
First of all, Dez loves I Got the Keys.
Bro,
It's a solid
yeah.
record.
Yeah. First of all, that
0 for 4.
you crazy.
I don't
You
want to hear.
crazy. You might not want to hear it because your fucking
Got my big pick.
loosen your backpack. That's your problem. You need to loosen your
Fuck
fucking
outta here,
backpack.
man.
Loosen your backpack and open your ears.
Y'all so predictable, man.
Who's so predictable?
You
Yeah.
predictable
That's
with the
you.
hate with it. Like,
That's
we know
you. You
that.
don't know what you want
I
to do.
like Future.
You
I don't
know if you
like
wanna
those
hate or
records.
Congratulate.
I like Future. I don't like those records. Those records are not it.
I Got the Keys ain't whack.
At all.
It's okay.
But you saying 0 for 4.
Yeah, like
No.
we could have did without.
Every
we coulda
record
did
ain't
without.
going to be a smash. We
We
know
could have
that.
did without a lot of shit, Trey.
Right, now we back to that statement.
Yeah. We could have did without a
Y'all
lot
so
of shit.
blanket statements, man.
It says a nigga that says,
Right.
we could have did without that.
Says the nigga that says his favorite record on Take Care is Take Care. I still can't believe that. After all the bickering and beefing we did on this show, and he said Take Care was his
Because I'm a
favorite record.
Rihanna fan. I
This
like
show is definitely called Take Care. Let's just put it out there.
No, this show's definitely called KOD.
KOD, I don't think he, well, you know.
Yeah, man. I
You
don't
know,
know, man.
algorithm.
I'm done. I'm done with
Yeah,
this hip hop
yeah.
nigga, man. This hip hop nigga.
I'm done with these rap
I'm
niggas,
done with
man.
this hip hop nigga. This nigga
He
is
don't
so
care about the
crazy.
culture,
He was
so-
real life mad, Reese. He was ready to put
Good.
up he was about to throw a temper tantrum in
No,
here,
it
bro.
wasn't.
I'm
Then
tired, man. It's
then said
whack.
Rihanna had album of the year the same year that who dropped? Didn't Kendrick drop that year?
The video's going to show that you was
He was ready to flip over the left. I'm tired of these niggas.
I'm always tired of
Can we,
y'all.
hold on, before we
And his
end,
favorite record is Take Care.
can we get the albums that came out in 2016?
I don't want to. Rick.
No,
we
we're
please
not
get
gonna do
it?
that.
Because he said Rihanna, just Rihanna,
Don't do it,
period,
Blaze. Don't do
had
it.
the album
I'm not
of the
arguing
year.
with this man.
I got to see what came out in 2016.
He's a terrorist.
Anti is fucking classic.
It's a good album.
This is very good.
I
album.
don't be getting you rap niggas, man.
I don't be getting you rap niggas.
You a rap
He
nigga.
don't care about the culture. You're the radio guy.
Oh,
Fuck out
You
of
the
here.
so we
nigga.
had Untitled Unmastered, Coloring Book, The Life of Pablo. Let's see
It's
what
better
else.
than all those. Better than all them joints.
Blank Face,
Better than
YG,
that. Better than that.
Kevin Gates,
Oh, definitely better than that.
Views, Birds in the Trap
Definitely
Sing.
better
I
than
love the
that.
Travis Scott album, by the way.
That Kevin Gates album wasn't bad. For record.
It might not have been bad. I don't know.
I think that was coming
I
from
definitely ain't listened to
I
Kevin Gates.
just got because I didn't like.
Yo
I didn't
Gotti,
like
The Art of
tone on
Hustle,
that.
Young
Yeah.
Jeezy, Trapper Die 3.
You know you rap niggas listen to Kevin Gates.
Nigga, Kevin Gates can rap.
Facts.
And he can make
Yeah.
records. He can make songs.
Kevin Gates.
2 phones. Fuck out of here, Kevin Gates.
Shout out to his interview on the B-side.
Yeah, that was the most awkward interview ever.
Kevin Gates can make songs in his
Yeah,
shit.
Kevin Gates is alright. He definitely will shank you. He definitely will shank you. And I don't want no beef, Kevin Gates. I'll tell you, I don't want no beef.
Say, big bro.
No shots at nobody.
Nah, you
No
trying to
smoke.
disrespect Kevin Gates like that?
I
Like that album
apologize,
wasn't
Kevin
hard.
Gates. I apologize.
Like that wasn't one of the albums that.
Hey, like
hey.
it didn't have no features on it. So I see somebody said, damn, I don't even want to misquote it.
What, LL Cool J?
No, about J. Cole. They was like, damn, I don't want to say
It
it
was
because
a
I
whole
don't want
bunch
to
of
fuck
funny
it up.
little memes, man.
Hold on, before we get off air.
LL Cool J said he was the first rapper to have go platinum with no features.
Yeah, I'm so tired of this shit, man. Like,
You know, man. You don't
Cause
like the
you know how
culture,
these
man.
because you know how these hip hop niggas be. I'm the first. Man, get your old ass out of here, nigga. Move along.
Right.
Wow,
It's 2018, nigga. It's 2018, nigga. Fuck out my face, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't disrespecting L, but y'all niggas just be like, y'all just be so ridiculous, bruh. Like y'all hit, bruh.
Y'all rap niggas, man.
Nah, y'all hip hop niggas just be so ridiculous. And then
I can't even call Reese a rap nigga no more. He said fuck the culture, man. That hurt.
He said the culture ain't do
He
that for
starved.
him.
He starved.
He definitely starved. Reese is definitely starved, man. This nigga a vulture, man.
First off, I don't give a fuck about the culture. Let's make that. Starting to tell you
He's
that
a
in a minute.
vulture, man. He's a vulture.
done seen the light. Like, these niggas,
Yeah,
man.
nah, bruh. Nah,
doing
man.
nothing but pushing
I just,
product, man.
this
Like,
hip-hop-
Nigga's a vulture, man.
Nah, hip hop niggas just be getting on my nerves, man.
This nigga was a rap nigga,
That's
man.
why I say fuck the culture, because
Yeah.
it's probably Trav more so that got me leaning towards that way. Like, man, this nigga,
Because
because
look,
they
look.
all think
Yeah.
like that.
They so Funk Master Flex, like
Yeah,
all of them.
Right,
Like,
yeah. Yeah,
We
speaking
hear
of
this
fuck, yeah,
shit.
Flex try to hate on Cardi B. Like, come on,
Right,
bruh.
talking about the writing shit, like, I'm like, boy.
They had old ass red alert in the back, looking like that nigga about to motherfucking pass out.
Oh my god, y'all niggas is disrespectful.
That nigga
Hey,
red alert was
I
holding his
seen
chest
Kevin
while he was
Childs
laughing,
lightweight
nigga.
kept pressing Flex too. Like,
Flex wouldn't shut the fuck up in that interview.
Red Alert
Kevin
had his-
Childs was on there lying too. He said he had a 17 bedroom crib. Like, cut it out, man.
Don Diva, the views of Reese is solely the views
See,
of
Nah,
Reese.
man.
I don't want no problems.
Nah,
Kevin.
man, niggas just gotta evolve, man. That's the
That's
problem.
it, man.
Niggas is evolved, but y'all niggas.
No, the problem is old niggas get mad at the youth for not respecting the old niggas, and that's because the old niggas don't want to evolve. They want everything to still sound like it's
That's so
1998.
blanket statement, man.
But it's the truth.
No, it's
Everything
not,
somebody
man.
Everything's
say
so
against
blanket
this nigga.
statement. But this
man.
is the same nigga that says, we can do without it. We can do without it.
Right.
And this is the same nigga that was mad about Pop, but his favorite record is Take Care off of Take Care.
all about that.
One
Like,
record, dog.
get this- and then-
I don't want an album full of fucking take
Get
cares,
this nigga the
nigga.
fuck out of here,
And that's
man.
what your man can
and this
do.
is why we press this nigga, and this is why we press this nigga, and he gets frustrated because he can't articulate himself. He can't get out. He can't support his arguments with facts.
I
He
do.
gets
I
mad. He
do.
gets frustrated.
It's
and
just
he
always,
wants out.
I always get jumped.
No, you don't get
always
jumped because you be
2-on-1.
saying bullshit, Trav.
No,
you
and
say
then
bullshit and it
Blaze
don't
will
make
jump
sense.
in every now and then to help me out.
But he can't help you, but just because he know you on some bullshit
He just
right
be
now.
feeling bad for you. Like,
Yeah,
He do be feeling bad, so he just want to help out.
right, but right now he knows that the press is getting applied because you've been saying a lot of bullshit
I
this
wish-
show, and then you've been kind of contradicting
I
yourself.
wish I could kind of bring O Sharp up here with me. Then he can help me
no,
get y'all
doing
out
that
of
show.
here.
ain't nobody got time for O.
Yeah, I ain't doing
you
that.
got a Euro step
See?
O.
That's because O just want to yell.
Yeah, he just want to over talk you.
And he want to talk about shit
You know
like,
what I mean?
no, I wasn't listening to hip hop in the
Yeah.
70s. I wasn't born.
I'm
like,
sorry,
no, I'm not
I'm
entertaining that
I'm
conversation.
sorry, we
Y'all
wasn't
niggas wanna
born.
listen to-
We wasn't born, but you know,
Niggas
and
wanna
then,
listen to rap like that. It's
And
cool.
then you know, O gonna hit you with a story.
Right.
Yeah, we gonna wrap this up though. I'm tired of you disrespecting legends.
Nah, I ain't just.
Red Alert said he about to die.
Nah, because
Yeah.
the niggas was
Red
hating.
Alert was looking crazy on that video.
Thank you.
He's been looking crazy the last 10
He
years.
had like no mustache and arch eyebrows. I don't know what was going on with him. He looked nuts.
So it's your boy Trap Dave,
That
man.
nigga was, bro. He was about to pass out in the back of
SEO
the video,
Reese,
bro. He couldn't
aka
even
the
laugh.
Vulture.
He couldn't even laugh without holding his chest.
Dez,
I'm the
aka
Culture Vulture now. That's me.
Yeah, you the Culture Vulture. This is the radio guy. And we out of here.
I'm just the realest
Peace.
CEO.